Homework solutions. Number 1. This one is x plus 1 over x minus 2. If you get the simplified version right here, then you get 1 point. If you get all of the values of x that it cannot equal over here, then you get another point. And for number 2, x minus 3 over 2 times the quantity x minus 4, or you could have 2x minus 8. And the values are negative 1 1/3, negative 2 1/2, 0, and 4. Number 3, you had to solve on this one. Solve for a value of x. So when you factor and cancel out, these are gone, and you're left with this, in which you cross multiply. Come up with that. Distribute the 9 and the 4. Solve this equation, and come up with negative 35. That's 2 points if you have that one right. Alright, number 4, this one needs to be changed just a little bit because you have an 8 over 4 in here as well, so that would make that a 2 in the final answer. So you should have 2 times the quantity x plus 2 over x plus 3, or you could also have 2x plus 4 on top over x plus 3. And the values are a half, negative 3, negative 5, and 5. And number 5 is 2y times 2x plus 3 over 3x plus 2. You could also have 4xy plus 6y over 3x plus 2. And your values are 1/4, negative 2/3, and 0. And you must also have y not equal to 0 in there because you have a y on the bottom at some point in your problem here. Number 6, x minus 5 over 2x plus 5, and then negative 2/3, 3, half, negative 2 1/2, and then 7. That should be 5x minus 3, x minus 5, x plus 5, over x plus 3, x plus 3, x minus 1, and your values are a negative 2/5, negative 1, half, negative 3, 5, and 1. 8 is x plus 2 over x plus 6, and then your values are 1 4/9, which could also be 13 over 9. 2/3, 1 1/2 is 3/2, and a negative 6. On the bottom you're left with just a 2, and you should have 0, negative 1 2/3, 1 1/2, and a half. And the last one, number 10, x minus 3 over x minus 2, negative 1 1/2, 1/4, 1 2/3, 2, and a 3. The objective today is still to simplify rational expressions. This is not our second day on this. This is like the 4th or the 5th, because we stopped in the middle to do a review of the Algebra 1 stuff, factoring quadratic expressions where a is not equal to 1. So here's a practice problem to start off with, and that one is this: x plus, or not x plus, but x to the 4th minus 1 over 2x minus 1. Actually, that's a minus 2. Poorly written minus 2 times 2x plus 6 over x squared minus 1. Alright, let's factor this. That's a difference of 2 squares, which is x squared plus 1 and x squared minus 1. X squared minus 1 is also a difference of 2 squares. So you can go x plus 1, x minus 1. And on the bottom, 2x minus 2, you can factor out a 2. And on this side, you can factor out a 2. And on the bottom there, that's also a difference of 2 squares, x plus 1, x minus 1. Cancel where you can. X minus 1 is gone, and we have x plus 1 gone. We have 2's that are gone, and you're left with x squared plus 1, x plus 3 on the top, and on the bottom you have an x minus 1. but you have to find the values for which x cannot be equal. So we have here and here to look at. You can set x minus 1 equal to 0, and we already have an x minus 1 there, so the x plus 1 could work as well. 1, negative 1, and don't forget to write it like this. This and this. If you have both of those, come on up. You have $125 and owe John $60, Jack $20, and George $10. After you paid them all back, you earned $50. How much money do you have? Answer is $85. Your job pays $12 per hour, and overtime is $20 per hour. Your work week is 40 hours. You worked 60 hours this week. How much money did you earn? The answer is $880. Brody Storms, here's your homework. This will be on the website as an image in case you have difficulty seeing it with your camera. You can get closer to take a picture if you want, or just check the internet later.